Fishy going on here.
We were going to check on the noble that Verlis had issues scanning.
Yep.
I think we were also leading, like, what was it, a company with us?
We had 3 chimeras with the PDF in them. And we told them we were going to go to the tower, and now we're turning around to go back to the settlement.
Uh-huh.
They must just be like, what?
They are happy to come along, you know, it's not every day you get to stroll around with the Space Marine.
That's very true. I would be super jazzed if I was hanging out with a Space Marine all day.
Like
was it 3 chimeras or was it 2? Because one of them was too far away.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Thank you. Yep, I had that wrong.
They're giving you data slates to sign. Oh, I can actually type here.
Ingvar will happily sign it, because he does find these goofballs endearing. Certainly more endearing than the politicians. Hey, they have Isuzu in the future, just like now.
Only we can ride it without crushing it.
Right.
Suspension's gonna be compressed to the fullest.
Yes.
What was it? What was the chapter that rides on bikes? The White Scars.
Well, everyone has bikes, but yeah, the White Scars are known for it. And and actually, no, so are the Dark Angels. They've got a couple of hover bikes. Yeah, the grav bikes. I think the White Scars might have some too, but I know Yagatai had one, but obviously he's... Yeah, which is sad. They're very interesting. But yeah, every time they're one of the chapters I forget about. Which is sad.
It's difficult to get the throats in the later.
Yeah.
You are shaking the dice and roll them.
Yeah. It is very hard. I might challenge myself and make a white scar if Yingvar dies. We'll see. I've got like 8 ideas for other characters.
I should get to killing your guys then so you can play as it.
No, I want to get to no. So yeah, I know.
Fine, yeah.
Oh, I was just saying I was following your lead, Lucian.
Yeah. I think we tried to box the mayor, or no, because it was going through a relay, and we wanted to make sure it was. We're not going to notify them that we were coming back.
Mm-hmm.
No communications. You arrive back at the city. A few PDF troopers manning the cannons, implements. Still evidently not efficient over.
Right. You have to put your hands on the handles.
Of course, Billy. You're right. He still grips the arm. He only changed position because you told him something.
I think it's best to actually teach them, but for now we should focus on the noble.
I agree. But which noble?
I believe the mayor said it was, or not the mayor, the governor said it was Tommen Baldric.
Excellent. Who is Tommen Baldric?
I look at the PDF. Do you know of this noble Tommen Baldric?
Oh, I do. His family is the ones that manage the private autocabs and every private transport in the cities. Autocabs, autobikes, and so forth.
Do you know then of his location? Or should I say, location of where he lives in?
All the nobles live in underground bunkers, of course. They are most usually found at the offices.
Let's check the office first then. What says you, Yingvar?
There are 2 of us. Why don't we check both places at once?
Very well. Might as well split the PDF between us, just in case.
Yes, I'm going to need them to identify him.
Alright, that case, I'll check the office.
Ingvar puts his helmet on, heading to the bunker. Yeah, we just split the party. We're in danger.
We're fine.
Taking the servo skull.
Oh, good question.
I think it's best that Yingvar takes it.
Yeah, you can use your psychic powers to sense something with him. If I grab him, I've got nothing.
Do you
So the
require
service call will go.
down?
Service call will go via Ingvar.
Not yet. Not yet, Baroness.
Lucian would be at the offices before Ingvar would make it to the bunkers. So we shall start from there. There is a lot of busy people around here. A lot of administratum agents and serfs going through the vast amounts of data that an agri-wall such as this produces.
Take me to the governor.
And also assign some adepts, name for data sets. Mostly data sets. Working in maintaining the servitors and the vast amounts of agitators that house or manipulate the data. You are greeted by a service call that will inquire what or who are you looking for. It's got an autofill, a scroll, and a picture recorder on it.
Is Talbot here?
Can you increase the volume from the voicemail?
Is Talbot here?
The servo call will take a moment, and you can hear its cogitators whining under the stress of the amount of data that goes through its cogitator. Goes through it. And its response. Yes, my lord is present. Gives you a specific floor and office map.
Good. Lucian will then take the PDF that came with him up there. Almost.
course, the elevator is made to fit the Imperial standards, so it is in fact powerful enough to carry you up to whichever floor you need.
Imperium's so progressive.
Don't let the Magus hear that.
We support transhumans' rights.
Don't let the Inquisitor hear that.
From the moment
Hey.
I understood the weakness of my flesh.
I cringed.
The PDF will salute and greet everybody he sees around with a bright smile on his face. Happily hopping along you, beside you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna make my way to the office that the service call told me where it is. Face to the table.
Damn, yeah, the work done. You can see there are more militants, bodyguards. See a couple of them. They have better kits than the PDF. They are just standing outside the office until the next session. The moment they see a space marine approaching, they stand at attention and salute. They do not say anything.
Is the nobleman Taman Baldric in?
Yes, Lord. Master is at his office.
Good. I need to have a chat with him.
See them pretty, they are pretty shocked to have you here. They will definitely go calendar to come. They basically command door open to a terminal placed behind them. This two parts made of separate. And your helmet generates the atmosphere between inside the office and outside. This guy has very serious red hair and every air
I'm gonna try and sign a science test once I get closer. Motherfucker. Fate die. God damn it. Yep, I failed. 1 degree.
I'll just let you move in. They're staying outside. It's a relatively busy place. It's not just the community here, it's other serfs, other people. What do I always
Are you Tom and Baldric?
flesh
Can I actually try another sanity science test on him or no?
not
Okay. Then I'm just gonna say, come with me. There is a discrepancy that I must test to make sure it is not a failure on our part.
sort of reluctantly, not wanting to interrupt whatever it is he was doing. Oh, very well, Lord. Anyway, he will give some designations to one of the servitors. You can make an awareness test.
Nope.
And he will be off following. And he's done with the cemetery.
I will radio in Ingvar and ask how he is on his end as we are walking out of the office.
Towards the bunkers, Ingvar, you see that these areas are a lot better fortified. It's evident that if there was ever any siege of this city, everything else except these bunkers would be obliterated very easily. It would have collapsed. It would be easy pickings for any artillery or infantry assault. It's the only part of the city that's defensible. That's and for the same reason, it takes quite a lot of time for you to even come close to where the nobleman might have been. Going through airlocks, through the security chambers, having to wait for servitors to grant you access, and all this security / bureaucratic stuff, having to identify yourself, not for being spaceman, but in the specifics, name, designation, and all this at every area. So you've made it halfway through the entrance, and you receive a voxcast from Lucian.
Not even halfway there yet, brother. We found the one truly defensible part of this settlement. It is small wonder that this is where the wealthy live.
I see. I have the nobleman with me.
Good. Maybe he can get us through this faster, if you can catch up. Feel free to interrogate him on your own, though, if that's more expedient.
Let's see what I can pick his mind out of.
Through, so where are you taking the nobleman?
Taking him to the bunkers then. As I'm doing so, I will say, we are heading to the bunker. We are meeting with my brother.
The second space marine that has visited our planet, if my intel is correct. Is it a... Should we be worried that there is 2 of his angels on our planet?
It is yet to be determined.
You should be, you smug son of a bitch. I'm not there.
But I do connect my Vox, so he can probably hear what's going on. Tell me, nobleman, what is it that you do around here?
I've been entrusted the management of personal transports. Any form of vehicle or mechanical assistant is under my screen.
I see.
Wow.
Actually, quite a bit. How long have you been in this position?
My house has been the head of transport personally. personal beauty.
Trying to discern that.
One of the open areas of the bunker complex. So maybe the easiest to visit, easiest to access. There you see your brother towing the Nobukan along.
Yeah, we both have our little entourage of EDF who barely know how to use a las gun.
So the meme where some individuals pop out of a portal and they are exactly the same as three kids playing along. And, one of the guys that pops out of the portal is a servo skull. You can tell that in the future the two of the kids became the other two characters, the third one turned into a servo skull.
That's grim.
Gotta love the grimdark.
Indeed. So this is our nobleman.
Why are you attacking me?
I'm doing no such thing. Ingvar's actually going to take his helmet off here. And this is probably a bit of a long shot, but he's just going to see if he can smell something off. Like if this guy doesn't smell human.
Make a scrutiny test.
Scrutiny. Okay. That is that one. Trying to find the orange dice. Oh, there they are. No, but it's perception, so I get to re-roll it with my helmet off, which is explicitly why I did it. Nope. That's a big old nope.
And didn't rough for you past 2 sessions.
Yeah. Yeah.
The pungent aroma of very expensive. You can smell the perfume, which manages to cover any other scent that might be coming off. It feels like a punch directly to the brain through your nostrils. It's unpleasant.
Or makes a sour face and then does that thing when you drink something that you thought was going to be normal and then it's like really sour and just puts his helmet back on.
Verless, scan him.
Verless, take his blood now.
Skulls for
Skulls for the blood sample. Blood samples for the skull boy.
Someone's rolling great.
Well, at least Verless is rolling great for us.
Yeah, no kidding.
Verless draws a sample of his blood, of the nobleman's blood, and begins to analyze it. The nobleman appears to be sort of baffled, sort of not understanding why this is happening exactly. If there was anything you could just ask him, that's the look what the look on his face says. And he starts asking, as Verulus is still processing the sample. If I may bother you, my lords, is there anything you could simply ask me? I would be more than happy to assist you with your endeavors.
Tell me, nobleman, would you happen to know any psychers living in this world?
Psychers? You mean witches, my lord? We have no such thing on this planet. You don't have to roll scrutiny. It cannot be that he doesn't know, and you have met psychers. 8 psychers.
Just waiting on Fearless. He will decide if this man gets popped in the head.
Verulus concludes there is a part of this person's DNA that doesn't match neither human nor the DNA of anything else in this database.
Oh, I got it! Holy crap! I need to beat a 10. I need to beat a 10 and I got a 2.
Cool.
It looks like whenever you blink looking at it, whenever your lenses refresh, whenever the displays in your helmet refresh, it looks different. It looks as if it mutates, it changes, it shifts. This person has been corrupted.
I narrow my eyes and in the private box with Yingvar, that specific DNA, that mutation, he has been corrupted.
Then that would mean he is at least related to our target.
Either
Let's
that or a cult has sprout out in here besides the gene stealers.
Perhaps. Let's have him take us down to his bunker. We'll interrogate him there and search it for any additional evidence.
You go ahead for a moment. Need to do something.
Very well. Or will. Yeah. Go ahead.
I will wait until the nobleman and Yingvar are far off before turning to the PDF. Say, gather your men. Meet us at the bunker.
Yes, sir. A 1,000 more.
The bloody hell did you all come from?
We had 2 chimeras worth of them.
I know, but 2 people were following us. Next thing you know, there's like thousands of them coming out of nowhere.
From the cracks in the rocks.
Anyways, yeah, I was just gonna say, good, follow me. Be prepared. Check your weapons.
They look at you. You're fine.
At this point, maybe we should just import a whole new PDF force onto this planet, because these guys just seem so hopeless.
Just hearing the Imperial theme as we're marching along.
Just outside this bunker, you notice that there is a company of guardsmen following you. He looks concerned. You will not question it. Command the bulkhead open. And you see the inside of his, well, I would say manor, but it's more of a underground villa. Doesn't want sand into his house. Veritas is busy pictographing everything.
chapel? I'm just gonna ask. Who's the chapel for, nobleman?
Our beneficent emperor, of course. It's dedicated to him.
That's so.
You could always visit it once your business here has been taken care of. If it hasn't already, that is.
I'll try Sinisians here. See if I get anything.
What was that, sorry?
Sinisians. It failed.
Yeah.
Fuck you, guys. It's failed.
Whatever it is, it's good. Whether it is a wild goose chase, a fool's errand, something. The nobleman will have one of these swords.
Yep. Yep, fearless, scan the circle.
Continue on with whatever it is you need to do. Process complete. DNA is 99.
Which is more than what we can say for you, nobleman. Ingvar is gonna get really close, like in his personal space. You are hiding something. And I think it is wisest for you to tell us what, before we have an interrogator chaplain come down and extract your hidden secrets from you.
Terror covers the man's face. The surf screams the floor, dragging her back across down the wall, and she falls down to a table. Also assuming a very smaller posture, stumbling back, tumbling over the chair and falling down. He
Ingvar will smack the chair aside, and whatever damage is done to the chair is done to the chair.
Chair is broken.
And he is pursuing him, like not running and leaping on him, but walking slowly, keeping that really, again, I am in your space, you are not walking away from me.
Says, please, I can explain everything, please.
Then talk.
And you'd best.
I had reports of activity deep in the fields. There were people coming from the abandoned facility. Whatever crops were growing there, some of them were growing fast, and they were growing to be stronger, more robust, better. So I did what my ambition demanded in the end. I investigated further. I gathered some of these fruits, some of these seeds, and I consumed some of them. After all, no matter how many tests the adepts of Mars take them through, we have a personal taste, personal opinion. That is all. I have done no heresy. I've done no treason. I'm pure, I swear.
You consumed food that you did not understand the origin of. Food coming from a forbidden place. Whether or not you are a heretic remains to be seen, but you're clearly a fool.
Who else did you give the food to? Who else has eaten it?
I haven't given it to anyone else. I do not know if my serfs who brought it to me consumed any of it. I assume if they have, we will find some traces of it on them, as if just like you did on me.
I don't think I believe him.
Smell out his lies.
Oh, that is a success. That's a 2.
He has given it to some of his subjects.
Yingvar is gonna reach down, pick him up by his throat in a hand that is, probably about the size of his head, hold him real close to his visor, and who have you given the seeds to?
The reclamation squads. The scabbies.
Out of game, do we know what that slang means?
It's the whole are whose duties are to reclaim anything that's lost in the fields or any equipment that has broken down. They are the ones that go to something.
Yeah, okay.
By any chance, is it that camp that was far away that couldn't send the Chimera?
They usually go to camps like that, outposts, but they do not necessarily go with PDF always. They can go alone if a zone, an area is considered to be safe. And a lot of them are members of the peoples that live outside the cities, because they are considered to be better prepared, better adapted for the fields.
Ingvar drops him. We will have to identify these reclamation teams and have them scrutinized as well.
I can call them right here. He goes
Then-
towards the coordinator.
Do you have main control over them, or does the governor have main control of them?
Being noble come with its perks. I get to command them if I need to. This is a matter of utmost importance, isn't it?
Then let the governor call them. I do not trust you to leave a secret message to them.
Oh, of course, my lord. And he uses his cultivator to send a message to the governor to call them to his airfield visitors. A bunch of individuals will soon appear. You can see the wonder in their eyes as they gaze upon luxury for maybe the first time in their lives, and probably the last, to be fair.
Okay, gonna walk out, look at them and say, line up. Do not move, or you will be shot at. And then have Verilus scan them.
Verilus takes some time. He's gonna have to take a second for examples. This guy appears to have the same malignancy as the nobleman. Same inconsistency.
I point to him and says, step out line. The food or the seed the nobleman gave you. Who else has eaten it besides you?
None's eating it, my lord. I was only giving it for safety purposes, you see. nobleman was too afraid might be poisonous, venomous, or deadly of sorts. So I had to do the honors first. There's nothing that can take me down. I've eaten worse.
So you're the only one that eaten it?
Yes, Lord.
One. Off by 2.
It's a fail for points.
Yep, so 1 degree of failure.
Cannot tell if he's lying or not.
You know what? I'm gonna intimidate him, just to make sure. I will take out my bolter and shoot the ground right in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me the truth. That's 0. Intimidation. That is 6 or 7 degrees of success.
The moment the bolt shell explodes in front of him, he grovels, falls down. I swear, Lord, I swear, Lord. I brought it all to Lord. I brought it all to my master. He points towards the. He made me eat some of it, so make sure it's safe.
Out of character.
Cry.
Then out of character, gonna ask. Besides them, who else got it, or is it just the reclaimers?
Come again, sorry?
Who else got it besides the reclaimers?
The fruit, they were the ones to get the fruit, and the only other people that might know about this would be the personnel of the transport that got them from the fields to the city and to the nobleman when he requested them.
Okay. Alright, then Lucian's just gonna say get inside. It's the only one out of the reclaimers that has been or has eaten the thing.
Were you the one that retrieved it?
No, lords. I wasn't the one to find it. It was, and he names one of the other members of the reclamation squad. He found it, brought it to me, and I considered it to be a valuable find, and immediately let Master Baldric know.
Private Vox. We can use the named reclaimer to find the exact spot where it was. I suspect it's probably near the abandoned tower that was mentioned, but perhaps we can take a sample, have Verilis analyze it.
Should we call a brother chaplain?
I don't think that will be necessary, but we should confine this man and this reclaimer to, I would say, their above-ground office, just to make sure that they don't try anything funny. And if they did, trying to get back down here, this is a more defensible position than an office building.
I agree. Perhaps they might have their own prison cells that we can keep them there as well, need be.
If the governor will agree to it.
Considering what is happening, he might have to.
Let's find him then. You two, you're coming with us.
They agree with a nod. This woman is passed out.
Just gonna leave her there.
Someone see to her. Make sure she is alright.
Got it. You hear a dialogue between the guardsmen. Here she has the guardsmen have no clue what happened. That's how you bully some imperial citizens. Yeah. They enjoyed it there with you.
Right, of course.
Like, hell yeah, man. We just bullied noble.
City. That's the same city, okay. The reclamation squad member that appears to have also consumed the seed and had his DNA altered in some weird way.
some more private guard. He wants to speak with Baldric. He wants to be told what the situation is exactly.
Baldric and this reclaimer have consumed some seeds, something like that, from plants out in the deep fields. It's altered their DNA, made them... It has brought their
Compromised.
Indeed. It's made their humanity perhaps somewhat questionable. Hold them in cells until we can get a more thorough analysis of their blood and genetics.
Cannot believe my ears. Cannot believe of my planet corrupted. It is great danger you put us all in, Baldric. Should I prepare for an execution, my lord?
Perhaps. We have yet to fully determine precisely what this food has done to them. Further analysis is required. But we intend to go retrieve a sample of this food and examine the area around it.
My lord, our planet's Medicaid facilities are at your disposal. You may conduct your experiments there. It would be beneficial if you had either Verilus or any other adept or even Magus Biologis look into it using the more precise tools that can dictate the decay facility we have. Baldric to office. The reclamation ripper. The governor is still furious and will ask for more questions. He will ask to know any other clues you found, any other individuals that might have been in any way compromised by this corruption. And if there is anything else he might provide you with to help.
We need to speak with the reclaimer who first found this seed. And I give the name that we were given.
This guy. He's brought forth by one of the PDF members that was following you along with the two chimeras. They hurry him in front of you. There he is, my lord.
Baroness, check in.
Initiating procedure. DNA is 99.99%.
Well, at least you didn't consume these seeds when you found them. Now we just need you to take us to where you found them.
He takes a defensive posture and assures you that the 0.1% that is missing is due to his malnutrition and his fatigue from being overworked. He only requires a
Yes,
day's
yes,
rest.
yes, yes. You are fine, you're fine.
I'll be back to 100% human, my lord, I swear.
Enough. Take us to the place you found the seeds.
Of course, yes, lord, right away. Point it out on the...
What did the seeds look like? Oh, go ahead, if he was just gonna say that.
If you hover over the data slate and press and hold Alt, you see where it is. 3 points. The seeds look like... You have a mental image of a dragon fruit. It's a fuchsia pink purple thing with a few jagged edges leaves
Yeah,
sort of looks like this.
I gotcha. And they swallowed that? That looks like it would hurt.
I think they peeled it or something.
We'll have to send one of the seeds up to the... I'm sorry, what... do we have a name for our ship?
It's called the barge.
The barge. The barge.
There is no name in hints. Well, your ship is the Righteous Glory.
We'll have to send a few seeds up to the Righteous Glory for analysis. In the meantime, have a Magos biologist examine those two. Try to figure out the details of exactly how they have been changed by these seeds. Speaking that one to the governor.
The governor will oblige.
I think... I believe now there's nothing to do but go to where this fruit was found, brother. Unless there's other things that you had in mind.
No, that should be it. They did say it's by the tower, right?
Yes.
It is in the deep woods. Something that's not usually patrolled.
It is generally avoided because it was considered to be contaminated soil. But well, the reclamation team drove by there, they didn't find anything that resembled corrosion.
Has any creatures you think consumed these?
Fucking worms.
The reclamation reclamation team member cannot tell. I don't know, my lord. It's many things living in the big fields. I only found 2 seeds. Could not have been more than there might have been.
Well then, it's time for us to go there, find what we can find. You have the
Agreed.
Auspex scanner, yes, brother?
Takes it out.
We're going to need it.
You should get the PDF squads ready.
And we will do just that.
Falling out of the car.
The clown car.
I just sit on top.
Same.
Same one.
Each different one.
I think
that
so.
way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can it handle 2 Space Marines on top?
Yeah. It can handle only.
Fair point, but then I feel like if we have 1 Space Marine on each one, it's a little bit better field of view.
The very least it is hanging on to the third one like a balloon. You are led towards the abandoned city, where the scabby found the fruit, the seed. You should make a science test. In War, you can make an awareness test.
Nope, failed. God damn it.
What did you get, Ingvar?
Oh, I got a 1.
Ooh.
That's a major success. That's like... Ooh, that is 4 degrees of success, if that matters.
Well, it's a bunch. You catch something foul in the air. It sort of has a sweet smell. Like something fermented. It's sort of decomposing. And transmuting into something else. It smells like a process of fermenting, brewing. It is
And Ingvar is very familiar with that, having helped brew many casks of Fenrizine ale over the years. So Someone's brewing something, brother. Can we follow? Can Yngvar follow the scent?
Yes. you
Like
can
bang on the chimera and get them to turn?
bang on its track. It
Turn this way!
definitely
No, more that way!
comes from the facility. The closer you go, you get to it, the stronger the smell gets. And you're past the point where the scabby found the fruit. You are deeper in the fields. And
Would have stopped to pick up a few samples of the fruit.
You do find more of the fruit in various stages of maturation. Others smaller, others bigger, others with more vivid, more pronounced colors. Others are more subtle. They all.
Yngvar will take.
familiar.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Yeah, they look similar. Yngvar will take. He'll take 3 samples. One, like the brightest that he can find. One that looks like it's smaller, maybe hasn't matured as much. And then kind of an intermediate between the 3. Or the 2, excuse me. But yeah, just wanted to make sure we had that, because he does want to bring that back to the barge.
Gonna have Verlis scan the fruit.
Good call.
Alright. Perilous approaches, pinches one of the fruit, it squirts some of its juices, starts dripping. Perilous falls. His grab engine fails. He falls to the soft dirt.
Did we just
Yngvar
kill
will
Verlis
pick
by
him up.
accident?
I think we may have. Yngvar will pick Verlis up and look at him, and they probably even start shaking him. Verlis, what's wrong?
The Seraph Skull buzzes again. It returns to functionality. Sort of blips his picture recorder lens, lights up again, and he says, "Do you require first aid, my lord?"
Oh, do you?
No response.
Do you think by accident we may have corrupted Verlis?
It's entirely possible. What does the fruit juice smell like?
It is a sweet, savory smell. Make a willpower test. -10.
Oh, fuck me. Minus what? Sorry.
10.
10.
Yes.
Minus 10. Oh, this is not going to end well for Yngvar. Holy shit, I pass. That's my lowest score, tied with intelligence. And minus 10 would have put it at like 27, but I rolled 2.
For a moment, it passes your mind to not only bring it closer to your nose to get a better sniff, a better taste, but you think for a moment that, well, why not taste it? Why not consume it? It can't be that bad. But as you bring it closer, you can tell that it might smell very, very sweet, very tasty, very savory. but as you hold it, it doesn't feel it. You remember Verilus collapsing right then and there the moment you took the sample. And you let it drop.
What's wrong, brother?
The vile thing's trying to corrupt my mind. Even the smell of its juice is a temptation.
I bang on the chimera and ask, any of you have a flamer?
Oh boy, here we go. We in Vietnam now.
He's on towards you now, boy. Well. There is a guy with a flavor in here. These models do
Or that we just fragged the place. Either or.
There we go. Captain Handsomer.
What we do, we should
Who's he?
probably back up.
Yeah, but first, who's he handsomer than?
People just call me Hans. And he ignites. He turns on the ignition on his flamer.
Back up. I bang on the chimera. Just in case the fumes gets to us.
Yes, we should be away from here.
Or we're just gonna...
He starts torching the place. The bits of smoke start blowing.
You probably should have said not to go deep.
Well, at least he's getting rid of it.
When Yingvar smelled it, was he wearing his helmet or no?
He did have his helmet on at the time.
And it was managing bypassing your filter. Then it's bypassing the filter.
Precisely. We'll have to give proper warning to our brothers. When we return to the righteous glory. Uh-oh.
Either the fumes killed them, or there's more in there.
Indeed. think we at best head to the tower. That fermenting smell that I smelled about it. It could be that it is changing the plants in this area.
Alright, let's continue on. Guardsmen, mark this location. This place is dangerous.
They mark it on a space. The chimeras ham into gear and are ready to take off once again. You do come across one of the notorious worms the locals have been talking about. And let's see. Driving test. The chimera almost topples and fails to crush it.
Try and smite it. Do I see it?
Yes.
I'm gonna try and smite it.
Right.
Fuck. I need new dice.
Yingvar will do a semi-automatic burst of bolt pistol fire. That is a fail.
You get the good rolls where they count.
That's something.
Yeah.
I don't even want to know what would have happened if I'd eaten that fruit.
I'm sure we've been fine. Nothing bad ever happens to a space marine.
Have you read any of the Horus Heresy novel?
I'm sure we'll be fine. There's nothing horrible.
The last chimera also fails to run the worm through, and it is left in the dust, not being trusted to catch it. We make it to the Emperor knows for how long this complex has been abandoned for. It's completely
the
overgrown
artifacts.
with vegetation, which is peculiar given every other inch of the surrounding kilometers, miles, is void of trees as it's full of crops.
assume you probably would have told us this, but just in case, are there any of that fruit nearby, or even maybe on the tower?
Make an awareness test.
Yep. Using sight, thank you.
I'm gonna scan around with aspects.
Yeah, that is a success. 1 degree of success.
You do not see any fruit around. What you do see is movement.
There's
Okay,
something
it's
living
succeeded.
inside. Yeah.
Either
1
sound
degree success.
one or something. It's moving up and down the complex, probably using all these sort of roots and branches. Trunks to make its way through the block fast. It's not moving towards or away from you, but it is moving relatively fast.
There's something living inside this tower, brother. It's moving quick.
Let us investigate.
Guardsmen, this is your new home. You will form a perimeter around this tower, and you will ensure that nothing comes in after we have gone in. We will radio you if we require your assistance further. And when I say nothing, I mean nothing, not just those worms. I don't care if the governor himself comes. Without our permission, nothing is getting in this tower.
Yes, my lord. No sandbags, no trenches. They don't even bother to put the chimeras into favorable positions. They just spread out.
Use that chimera.
I think, yeah, Yingvar does the meme of the deep breath in and then, boy. Okay. These chimeras can function as additional barricades and blockades. Please move them to... Basically, we spend like 20 minutes to a half hour instructing them on how to set up a proper perimeter. Oh my god.
Okay, they've done a bit better now. They have actually
Much
deployed
better.
their assets.
The private box, I'm just gonna say, this world is doomed if they get invaded.
Agreed. The worms will have an easier time fighting an invasion than the PDF.
Would you still defend me if I was a worm?
At this point, we kind of have to. Kind of need the agri world.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, where's our point of ingress? Yingvar will go in first.
We're right behind. Have the sword at ready.
Yes, Ingvar has his chainsword out, I should have mentioned that.
Maybe then. You are met with the dazzling labyrinth of rooms, corridors, stairwells, windows.
I think we have our helmets on. Oh dear. Nope. You know what? I'll actually spend a fate point on that. Because I have a feeling this is going to be important.
You know what? Yeah.
Yep, still no.
Hey! 8. Got it.
Cool.
3 degrees of success.
This is a completely ruined hub block. There's no way the elevators are gonna be in good shape. Some stairwells are blocked by roots and branches. You feel something.
Nope. Every time. Always 70 or above.
It is as if this something or someone has been poking you. Might be more willing to have you chase them instead of confronting you, instead of assailing you.
It is treating this like a game. It wants us to chase it.
One thing is for certain. The way to go is down.
We have to go down.
And that is where we go. The chase is the most important part of the hunt. And it is the last part before the kill.
Then I leave the tracking to you, brother.
So yeah, as soon as we find a way to head down, loading.
I don't know, do you?
Yeah,
Actually-
for real.
Can Barretless do a systems check on itself?
He is buzzing as usual. Doesn't seem to have anything wrong with him.
So no corruptions?
Going down, you can immediately tell that this hub block was connected to the abandoned facility. Right here, see what needs to be a reception desk now. Was absolutely ruins. Gelatinous slime looking things protruding from the floor, from the ground, where the tiles have given way and have revealed the soft wet dirt underneath them.
Ingvar will shoot a single bolt around into the gelatinous green stuff, just to see what happens.
I will smite another gelatinous slime.
The bolt round initially submerges itself in the gelatinous body before it explodes, and you can see that it sort of absorbs the explosion. It vibrates, it violently shakes from the blow. But where other similar soft tissues might have been torn to shreds from the explosion, this gelatin is still holding it together.
I success. Well, points of damage on his gelatinous.
How much?
12 points.
Your warp blast, your smite, scorches the gelatin. It receives
Normal slimes act like that.
I don't know, this is the first time I've encountered slime like this.
you are using something.
Okay.
I'm gonna blood lance the same one.
Okay, manifest.
I get it. Half. 2. Running damage, not reduced by toughness, armor, and yeah. Should be careful of the slime.
Agreed. I guess.
Just like when the guardsman was torching the fruits outside. It all feels very familiar, very reminiscent of
Oh boy. This place feels the same way. The smells here, they remind me of the... It's making it hard to concentrate.
These are coming from the slimes.
Is it? Ingvar will smell one. Yeah, go ahead.
It feels the whole rather than that it comes from a specific slime globule.
the entire room smells faintly the same. And we'll have to move forward with caution. I think Ingvar will... Actually, do you think we should destroy all of these slime globules, or do you think we should just leave them to try to move forward?
Was there any reactions to one slime globule getting destroyed, or just slinking away?
I just slugged away.
Slink?
Slimed away. There is no reaction for when I hit it. Destroyed one.
And it
So
bolted
that's-
around.
They are not barrels for storage. Well, but they are suitable for perhaps tanks, magazines for a weapon that could use the Beowulf mark of the Chimera chassis. Are you familiar with that?
No. Not familiar with that weapon. But Ingvar might be.
Would explode if you shoot it.
Wanna wait to find out?
I toss one
Or
at one of the
shoot it.
large. No. I toss it to one of the nearby largest slime globule, and then look to Yingvar to shoot it.
Alright. With my dirty ballistic skill. Where'd my dice go? Oh, there they are. Oh, it was on 20. It was gonna do it, but no, that's 50. 56, I fail. I'm better
Take out
in
my-
melee.
I take out my own bolter and shoot it. I also miss.
We are
I am better
aware.
with. I am better with psychics. Keep shooting until I hit.
Yeah, might as well.
We'll hit it sometime.
That's a miss.
Oh, that did it. That did it. That's 30 exactly.
Third shot I hit.
Gas that you can tell is very highly toxic and would burn any living tissue that came in contact with it. It's a war crime.
War crime? What's a war crime?
Miriam has no Geneva Conventions, you fool. Does it have any effect on the mass gel?
Not really.
So the gel is not flesh. Why would they store Chimera munitions in a hab block?
We're about to find out.
Suppose moving up to this console, which I assume is the way to move forward.
You see these metal screens. They seem to be a holding facility.
Oh, like a prison, or
Think of it like reinforced screens, like reinforced balcony doors. They are not very resistant to damage. They will break down easily. You could potentially even run through them in power armor. It's more to protect the glass that is behind you.
Kind of like shutters
Yes.
or like walls.
Yeah, that's exactly what they are. They are solid.
gotcha. Nerylus, can you open these shutters using the console here?
Do you require first aid, my lord? With his little pincer, he presses some wounds. He interacts with the hololith and simultaneously with a rhythmic, loud noise. The shutters will all start opening, and behind them you will see what looks like a garden. Here you go.
Is there any lights that you can activate, Verulus?
He works on the console a little bit longer. Do you require first aid, my lord? And he will hover away from the console.
Seems like this is all the lighting we're getting. We'll have to press further.
There are swarms of insects buzzing all over. So many, so loud that your helmet has to add a noise gate to keep your eardrums from being damaged.
Wish we'd had another flamer.
Agreed.
So if this is too metagamey, please tell me, and I will forget that I thought this, but this is giving me vibes of a certain god. Would it be reasonable to make a knowledge roll of some my character sheet, see if there's anything that even makes sense? No, never mind. Which I do not have. So, yeah. So, I don't have that, so I have already forgotten.
Alright, let us keep it going.
Is this machine actually here?
Yes.
How do you do a marker again? Is that tab? Yeah, that one. That's the one I'm trying to indicate. So yeah, I'll go up to it. What kind of machine is this?
It is a heavy-duty manipulatorius, and you can see that this place was some sort of maintenance. So this pipe that possibly placing here was never done, and you see leakage falling from various spots around the pipeline, and this purple gun been accumulating all over the place that come from these pipes.
I shoot the purple gunk.
It splashes.
Does nothing come out of the gunk?
Nope.
Okay.
Did you roll for senescence?
I did not.
Go ahead.
Where my dice? Oh, there it is. Nope. 10 off. Oh wait, actually, 0 counts as a 0, right?
Yes.
Oh, they actually got it right on the dot. Yay!
Whatever has been poking you all these hours, all this time on this planet, now reveals itself. A deep, gargling voice addresses you and welcomes you to its domain. It invites you to feast, to quench your thirst, to satisfy your hunger. Be one with the swarm. Be one with the rhythmic hum. Join in the happy buzzing of its drones. And with these words echoing through the garden, all these insects gather around you even more so. The buzzing begins to become beyond annoying, beyond offending.
Think we have stumbled upon a corruption.
Indeed. So chaos has taken root on this planet then?
I believe so, yes.
The voice takes shape. A massive plant. The centerpiece of the garden. Its wild roots, its folding appendages, coming out of the ground, has taken hold of this very building. It is the undefinable monster.
That plant. I believe this is the main proponent for this corruption.
Then we must excise it.
Watch out for the roots. Try and shoot this root with a smite. Oh, it's almost at 40. I've missed. Or it did not come out.
Sparks fizzle from your hands. The buzzing prevents you from focusing.
This buzzing is getting on my nerve.
Ingvar will hurl a crack grenade at the nearest cluster of roots. And fail, but only by 5. That's disappointing.
Roll another d10. It counts as a d5 to see how many meters away it went. So it's gone 3 meters. And now roll a d10 to determine the distance.
1.
So it's gone. It's still within the grenade's range. So go ahead.
Oh, cool. What is a crack grenade? I forgot. It's like 3. 10. Yeah, 3d10 plus 4. Okay, cool.
Still, it's not a funny grenade,
Right.
Can I have words with the armor about that?
Mm-hmm. It's like on a 7 or an 8. It's pretty close to being a funny grenade. 7 plus 4. 11, if I'm doing my math right, which I don't think I actually am. Hang on. Nope, I was. 11.
The root is blown away and it recedes into the ground. Only a gaping hole in the dirt left behind. The whole root system wiggles. Vines from the ceiling start to shake, and you see more of the roots. They start to move.
Of course, these monstrous things wouldn't make this easy.
It moves
I am.
up
Oh, that is
here.
pretty close. Gonna try and smite it.
First, I want you to
Aye.
contest with your agility, like a. It's sort of like a flamer attack, so you have to roll for agility to not get hit.
Both of us need to make that roll.
Only Lucian is doing
Okay.
90. I get hit.
So it is a 12 penetration 3 to the body.
So 12, penetration 3. Yep, toughness. Yep, I don't get damaged.
You see the thorns on it, the brambles. If you were caught by them, you could be torn to shreds. It does have the crippling quality, which means that if you get hit by it, if you take a wound or more, then you can only take half actions, and if you take any more than that, you take 1d10 damage that goes through toughness and armor.
Oof. Alright, let's see here. Gonna do a couple things. Veil time. So I have a reroll. Fuck you.
Oh,
And then my actually let's see here. I could. Yeah, I'll just smite it.
Alright.
My last one. Alright, I got it. 40. Or 7 damage. Penetrating 2.
This root recedes deep into the ground. You see Verilus will hover over one of these things here. A bit of fidgeting with it, a bit of fiddling. It starts to spout out water. The insects fly away.
oh, so those things are like they're like an emergency sprinkler system, or
So I should these things are bodies.
oh, body like human bodies?
They appear to have the anatomy of a human, yes. These roots go here.
Holy crap, that's a huge one.
Now, this one can attack you both. Make an agility test.
My agility again. 44. Okay.
Hey! I dodged it. It's a 1.
Ooh, nice.
7. Dodged.
And since it is a quote-unquote flamer weapon, you are moved to the edges of its firing arc. You are moved here. Verilus will go this way. Will
I was gonna try to have it go too.
linger here just in front of these vines coming from they are stuck both in the ground and in the ceiling of this place. Cannot move through it. Do you require
Gotcha.
first aid, my lord?
Not right now. Go, and he'll indicate that. Go activate that sprinkler.
Sort of hovers up to here.
And then, well, sorry, is it Ingvar's turn or is it turns?
Ingvar, you
Thorn,
can take
Vine.
your turn, yes. And, I will
Okay. He probably. Yeah, he'll go ahead and take a semi-auto burst at the vine. Is the vine large enough that it grants any bonuses to hit, or is it just regular?
plus 10 for being so close, and plus 20 for its
Wow, and then plus 10 for the semi-auto burst. I might actually pull this off. Yep. 10, so plus 40 overall from 30. That is 2 degrees of success.
these
So I
ones are destroyed. They are completely torn to shreds. I won't be bothering anybody else.
I don't have very many bullets left. Let's see. Yeah. Okay.
This vine will pop back out again.
I had a feeling they were going to be coming back.
Lucian.
Smite the vine. Actually, wait. I could do a line.
Cast metal song, man.
You know what? I move here. And I go unfettered. I got to make a 50 now. Alright. Veil of Time goes off. I get a reroll. I get 2 rerolls actually, since this is unfettered. And then I do Bloodlands to that one. So it's a line. And it hits.
Roll the damage.
Need one more dice. Is 17.
So it should hit both of them.
This vine recedes back into the earth. This one still stays. It shakes.
Oh, that's
It spasms. But it does not retreat.
a chunky one.
What did you say? Sorry.
It's a chunky one.
Yeah. Will attack Lucian.
What did I do to it?
What did we ever do to you, you disgusting abominations of nature?
We'll use that reroll. Ah, fuck, I got hit.
He is a 14 nutrition 5
Penetrating 5. 1 damage.
which means you are crippled. You will be able to take only half actions on your next turn. Only a half action. Anything more than that, and you will suffer 1d10 damage. Thaddeus can run up to here. We'll go that side. See if this does not have Ingvar.
I think Ingvar's within range. That thing. Yeah, he can easily reach it. So he's gonna the big vine that is holding on there, and he's going to try to hit it twice using. I am gonna make more wings pilot.
20 to hit each.
I do not make that piloting check, so no extra damage. Okay, now roll to hit. So, first attack. Nope. Second attack. Even with plus... Wait, actually, no, on plus 20, that last one does hit. Okay, damage, and with tearing I get to roll and take the higher. Okay, so that's 7 plus 10 plus 3, so that's 20 points of rending damage at pen 4.
The vine receives, leaving a gaping hole.
Brother, are you injured? Oh, sorry.
It's a neck.
Some thorns have gripped, latched onto your power armor, and will possibly tear some systems, some of its soft parts if you exert it too much.
That's more than a nick, brother. We'll have to press on. We'll have to get your armor checked by a tech marine.
This will move here and not do much
Oh,
else.
jeez.
It's right in front of me. God damn.
Lucian.
Mm-hmm. See here. How long am I crippled? Is it the whole scene or?
It's at the, it ends at the end of your round.
Okay. While ripping the thorns out of my body, I take out the sword and I slash at the vine.
This one is
That hits. Let's see here. It is a d10. Okay, so 7 plus 5. Strength. 24 penetrating 5. And goes back up.
Alright.
We gotta get to the main plant. The roots are gonna come non-stop until we get rid of it.
Where is it?
Points downrange.
Very well.
This route comes back. Verulus will attempt his Tetris test to start the sprinkler. With a 40 that uses success. Blessed water sprinkles once again, and this root is taken out. It is cleansed. Along with drones that are buzzing around. Ingvar.
Okay, so it looks like at a full run, Yingvar can get there, so he's going to use his full action to run, using the jump pack for little hops to get there. If that is, wait, is that in melee big plant or is that outside of?
Be in melee range with it. Be like in these squares that are adjacent to the leaves.
Gotcha. Yeah, he can't charge. And I think, yeah, getting a charge off is a good call. So actually, I know what he'll do. He is gonna run up right to the edge of this square. Here, I'll move. That's about... I think that's his... I think that's half an action. Maybe it's a full action. No, that still requires him to run, so that is a get there. So, that's all he can do this turn. Other than shout out, Verulus! This one next!
Lucian, please go for Lucian?
I just got back.
You might
Back.
have Yeah, I think he got disconnected.
No, I'm here. I just had to go leave for a quick second.
Bon appetit?
My turn.
Yes.
Hit me! Save me! Probably don't want to step in that goop.
It is a disgusting feeling to step in it, but it doesn't really harm your power armor or you.
I won't let me stand there. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna head there and then smite that root. Also, fully unfettered. just miss it by 1. Holy crap. I'll use the reroll. That one hits. It is 20. Yep.
Reroll the power test.
Nope. Alright, that is.
Thank you. Thank you, brother, for the cover.
Watch your back.
So what I'm thinking... Hang on, let me make sure I'm doing this right. Okay, so it's gotta be, I think, right about here for a half action of movement. Let me double check that. Yes. Or actually, no, it's more like... Nope, not there. Come on. Yeah, it's more like there, but I think that's within grenade range.
Grenades have a range of 3 times.
Which is 10 with power armor, so that's 30. So yeah, I'm pretty, yeah. So he'll actually, instead of this turn, he'll up and he's gonna hurl a crack grenade at this megafauna. Excuse me, megaflora. Mega demonica, whatever. Any size bonuses with it, or is it straight roll?
It is, well, the bonuses are negated by the cloud of flies around it. It's gonna be straight.
Okay, well, in an act of extraordinary mercy by the Emperor, I rolled a 28 for my ballistic skill of 30, so that grenade hits. And Ingvar just tears the pin off of it and hurls it with a... Go ahead and roll damage. Hey, this wasn't a silly grenade. That is...
Crazy Emperor.
Indeed. That's 20 damage. With pen... I can't remember what crack it has. It's like pen 5. No, it's more... It's pen 6.
Yeah. The heretic crack is 2d10 plus 4. Others different legion crack, but it's still 2d10 plus 8.
Wow. Yeah, that sounds better, frankly.
The explosion shakes the mega flora. It gurgles and spews acid and noxious gases out of its mouth here.
Quick observation. Oh, you're doing something. Never mind. How disgusting. What spawned plants? Quick question. Is this like a large of the... Or... sorry, that one right there. Or is that just...
It appears to be the one connecting all the other routes. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. So, wait, this structure?
Not the building.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, yep, that was Ingvar's turn. Big old explosion, make the plant a spewed of pus.
This cool gas.
That is pretty cool. It's very appropriately disgusting, and I think I know what.
Yeah, I got it too.
This root emerges from the ground.
Son of a bitch. Why is it always right next to me?
It is
Do you need me to come back?
What was that?
It is your turn.
I just said if you... Yeah, sorry, go on. I was just saying, if you need me to come back, tell me.
I am just gonna swing my blade.
Swing the blade.
Rerolling.
It is
And it hits. That hits. Here, 8, 5, 25. Penetrating 5.
It is immediately cut down again.
Does it look like it's still alive to the roots?
Yes.
Is it possible to do the Spore Sword willpower exchange?
It is. It wouldn't have
Okay. Oh, I'm moving up then. Don't worry. Stuck there when that thing comes up back up again. Oh, come on!
You just can't... They must like your psychic smell.
I just took one out and there's another one right next to me again.
And that is the veggie's turn. Beryless. Roots and twig and bark and branch melted. The warp stuff that was keeping all this together dissolves back into the material. It is extinguished.
Just stand in the water, brother. You'll be safe.
Cool. Ingvar.
Well, I am kind of curious what it's like getting into melee with this thing, but he has one more... Yes, he has one more crack grenade. And I think it would be rather foolish not to use it. So, the sticks... 8-point reroll. That's a success. That is a success. By many degrees. By any degrees, but that is a success.
Roll down.
Excellent. Yeah, I'm just gonna mark my fate point. Ooh. Righteous Fury. Yeah. So I gotta roll to confirm to hit again. That's a crit hit, I think, because it's a 1.
It is. Roll the extra d10.
I'm gonna move the... Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's only 1d10. Okay, so that was 6, 9, 10 so far. And that's an 8! Oh, God. Okay, so, math time. 10, 19, 25... 32 plus 4 is 36 damage at penetration 6. Please don't smile.
It starts to leak even more of its putrid juices.
It's weakened, brother. You can finish it off.
Bit too far for me at the moment.
You can even tell the difference in the atmosphere. It's thicker. It's more putrid. The filters of your power armors start to work even harder now. It is its turn. This root re-emerges. Lucian's turn.
I am going to full turn action. Use it. Yeah, I'm just gonna invocation. Rerolling. I got it. That is all I can do.
What is
Just hold
that
on, I
do?
get if I succeed, I get 1 + 1 on my psych rating. If I fail, I lose 1 psych rating.
Yeah, fair enough.
I will say, hold on.
I need to do an agility test. Okay. Hey, success!
You dodge it and you are
Major success.
Bro's doing it.
Airless has been clutch.
Mm-hmm.
Do I clear the way or do I just go right in?
I will say, I have an ability that could potentially help with this, but he may want to not be in the way of it.
Right. I think I know what you're thinking. Huh. Okay. Ingvar will do a small move back this way. Oop, not that far. Good enough. And that's a half move. He'll take a single shot at the tendril. this route right here.
Go ahead.
Right. Gotcha. Oh yeah. Ooh, that's 2 degrees. Yes, but it matters. But there it is. 14 plus 5 at pen 5. So 19, pen 5.
Driven into the dirt.
He's got 4 bullets left. Okay.
Alright. Yeah.
Oh wait, no, that's further back. Okay, good.
Lucian.
And it came. I don't think we get a turn. Alright, I cannot get there in time to do big damage, so I do something dangerous. I push.
He pulls in.
Alright, so
Got it. Big numbers, no whammies.
that is manifest. Let's see here. Psych rating with a push plus the invocation. That is 7. This is a blood lance, so
Phenomena from pushing.
yes. $45. It is Bloody Tears. Leaves from stone and wood within 3d 10 meters of the psyker. If there are any pictures or statues of people within this area, they appear to be crying blood.
The cactus appears to be leaking blood. And the sign of the ensign here too. Instead of oil, it starts leaking blood.
That is 42 damage. As a giant blood beam just shoots out from Lucian straight towards the plants. There's the blood lance. It is not reduced by toughness bonus or armor.
So it's just this long, pointed, like lance of blood just impales this thing. I love it.
And everything within 12 meters of him is crying bloody tears at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
The drones flying around are even more visible now with all these flames.
Oops, didn't mean to do that.
How long do we have left?
Submerge itself and it will appear. Run here. And go.
Will this thing, like, get to swing at me physically? That's not gonna matter. He's just gonna go ahead and charge the big plant. So, if it gets a swing, it gets a swing.
He's like
Don't go right in the way.
into 5 damage to the body, no penetration.
No penetration. So that's gonna translate to 7 damage. 7 wounds rather. Which actually, that's not too bad.
Make a toughness test. Plus 20.
Yeah. Plus 20, thank you. Do-do-do. Oh, we're fate pointing the shit out of that, because that's a crit fail. No, sir.
Alright, good, good.
That is much better. Pass. Whew.
You may
Ah.
continue on with your turn as normal.
Yeah, I thought it would... Actually, no, I thought it'd be worse than that. Okay, so his charge... Oh, activating the jump jet, just to see if I can get that extra damage. I don't think that's a success, but that's... My agility is somewhere... No, that's not. Almost, but not quite. But he still gets to hit. I'll go ahead and do Swift Strike to hit this guy. So, is it still just the same flat roll?
It is
Minus 10. Okay, duly noted. That is still, that is 1 degree of success on the first, second hit, or second attack rather. That is, minus 10. That is still 1 degree of success. So, do damage on the first attack. That is gonna be plus 13. 22 pen 4. Next attack. 19. Sorry, 19 pen 4. Just digging into it with a chainsaw.
It collapses. Its pebbles fall apart.
Yeah.
It is still not dead.
Oh, I thought that was it. Might be.
Its roots are still limping around, looking for any corruption on the ground that it can see from, that it can drain blood from.
Bodies. Shit.
You can see it reconstitutes itself, its passing moment. It's
It's in the way. Yeah, not gonna push it. Don't wanna cause too much of an issue. It's back to unfettered. Gonna take out the root. Roll. No.
That is a bad roll.
Yes.
It's doubled too.
Yep. Alright, let's see what I get. Let's see, 41. Unnatural decay, all plant life. Oh, all plant life within 3d 10 meters of the cycle withers and dies.
Ooh.
All plant life, that's what it says.
around you is consumed.
Also, how long do we have left for this session?
Verilus is here. And you get a turn where you will be attacking the roots. I want you both to make an agility test. As if you're being attacked by a roots monster.
Alright, I get hit.
I do not. I get almost a critical success.
Lucian get hit with 8 penetration 5 to the body.
I tank it.
And as Verilus completes the last he brings Sanctity back to this grove. And the miasmatic megaflora begins to crumble, begins to dissolve, begins to wither. And is expunged. Returned to the world. Executed.
Ah, Yankbar, where'd you go?
I don't know. Where did I go?
Did you get sponged too?
And
I'm right here.
to its original state. The greenhouse, a source of sustenance, food, and herbs for the residents or the citizens of this aqueduct.
We did it, brother! We've sent the foul rot of the warp back to the Materium.
All drenched by the water guzzling from sprinklers.
Well, that feels welcome compared to the goop I just got on my armor from that plant.
I don't know. I've been taking a shower the whole entire time.
Right? You've been there. You've been filling in the water. I was in the trenches taking grenades and then throwing grenades, man.
I was shooting.
Yes, you were. You contributed.
I think I contributed like 40 plus damage with that last blood lance.
You know, right? You take MVP for damage. That blood lance is powerful.
Because that was a push plus invocation.
Mm-hmm.
I actually get going.
Of course. Verilus will collapse again into the mudded ground.
Just as a note for next time, Yngvar will pick him up and make sure that he comes with them. If he has to carry him, he has to carry him. He has no problem doing that.
See you guys next week. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, great session. Take good care, man.
Thank you everybody for watching. We'll see